Good afternoon, guys. This will be it for the day. For those of you who would like to boost your immune system, go to Alaska Chaga, click on that link, and remember, get 10% off and free freight. And then for those of you who'd like to help our veterans, go to Hero Soap Company. They're owned by vets, and they give part of their profits to veterans down on their luck. And then if you would like to learn more about CBD products, if you're curious about what they can do for your health or for your pet's health, go to martinbrodellcbd.com. And then for those of you who would like to start your own business selling CBD products, send me an email. My email is in the description box, and I will send you the name and the phone number of the person to get a hold of that can get you going. Okay, first of all, so in the last video, I was sent this. It had been photoshopped, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, what in the world? You know, Kamala Harris is there, standing there talking, and it's Prime Minister Suga from Japan, and he's wearing a Make America Great Again hat, and he's holding Save America 2024, you know, Trump 2024 sign, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? And it's like, come on, and it can't be real. Well, it was photoshopped, but we have people today that are so good at what they do and doing that stuff. You're looking at it and it's like, it looks real, but it's not real. Anyway, but it's funnier than hell. And anyway, let's move on to Putin. On the U.S. media, he says either they don't understand the damage they're doing to their own country, in which case they are simply stupid, or they understand everything, in which case they are dangerous and corrupt. Putin. It's the second one. They are not that stupid. Okay? They get it. These people know exactly what they're doing. They are dangerous. Yes, they're stupid. They're stupid in the sense that to destroy your own country, that is stupid. But make no mistake, they're dangerous and they're extremely corrupt, which is why they're there. Let's move on to, let's go to the Gateway Pundit. As I say, it was worse than we thought. No one met Japanese Prime Minister at the White House door except a stationary army guard. And, you know, the fact is, even though that video was photoshopped, with Suga wearing a Make America Great Again hat and everything else, I mean, it's such a joke, and it's not a funny joke what we see going on, and but even though the whole thing was photoshopped, it lets you know just what a clown show it really is. And then black videographer attacked at Oakland Antifa protest, riots and lootings on Friday night. They attack anybody and everybody. They don't care who you are. They don't care what race you are. They don't care anything. They're going to attack you. These people, they just thrive on violence. And then Obama and Biden's State Department picked Victoria Nuland wasn't asked about the Steele dossier and other Ukraine-related topics and given a pass at the Senate hearing. Oh, they're not going to go near that stuff. Not even anywhere close. And then black guy walks up to CNN reporter on the street and grills her about Project Veritas expose. Yeah, you can imagine what she had to say, right? And it says Project Veritas on Thursday released a third bombshell undercover video of CNN director Charlie Chester admitting that the network is trying to help Black Lives Matter by protecting their narrative on race. And Chester admits that they have only been pushing stories that implicate white people during conversation with a Tinder date that ended up being a Project Veritas reporter. Chester admitted that while researching Asian hate, they found that it is mostly black men attacking them, so they did not dig deeper. Twitter ran interference for CNN and banned James O'Keefe after he exposed CNN, but big tech can't stop people from grilling CNN on the streets. And as it says, based, CNN is finished.
How you doing today? I'm alright. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I see you reporting on Twitter. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Hey, but I seen the Project Veritas stuff about CNN. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, okay. No comment?
Yeah, no comment. No comment. Yeah, he grilled her on it. And she's like, it's my job, And it's like, yeah. Yeah, she didn't expect that from a black man. No, no, I don't care. You know something? In New York City, I don't care what white or I don't care, but especially the white liberals in New York, they have no comprehension about black people. They think they don't have access to the internet. They think they don't know how to get an ID card, a driver's license. They don't know where the DMV is at. Phenomenal. It is phenomenal. And this woman, I guarantee you, when she saw that black man approaching her, she did not expect him to say what he did. She had no idea that he had even heard of Project Veritas. They have no respect for the black people in New York. They think they're all a bunch of thugs. Well, guess what? They're not. Anyway, moving on to, let's see, what else here? Big Pharma outraged by revolutionary new cannabis discovery test. Forget about that. And then Fauci about to be exposed. WAPO columnist. And by the way, going back, even though it's an advertisement, Big Pharma is outraged by the popularity of CBD. They are indeed. Anyway, so Fauci about to be exposed. WAPO columnist says Wuhan lab investigation would expose Fauci, U.S. taxpayer funding of CCP biolabs. At some point, they start eating each other up. They start eating one another up because Trump's not around anymore. And then is the World Economic Forum Cyber Polygon 2020 predicting an upcoming internet attack? We'll find out what happens. It's like the deep state will do whatever it takes to maintain their power. And then dementia, Joe Biden went golfing on 87th day in office. Biden lies in golf too and reports himself as a 6 handicap. Yeah, right, whatever. And then mugshots released of BLM Antifa dirtbags arrested in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota this week. Let's see. And oh, by the way, they're mostly white. What else here? Let's see here. How it's done. Trump voter wins Douglas County GOP committee man, then replaces all of the GOP board rhinos who refuse to serve with him because he's pro-Trump. Good for him. Feeble Joe Biden spends another weekend at his Delaware home. Argentinian socialist leader and pro-abortion advocate dies days after aborting baby. Would that be called karma? Could be. I don't wish her, it's not that I was wishing her ill, but sometimes we get karma comes back to kick us in the butt. And Major League Baseball's net favorability with Republicans tanks to 12% after bonehead move. And then backtracking, after denouncing Georgia election integrity bill, Coca-Cola CEO now wants to find common ground. Forget it, it's too late. And let's go on to Zebra Head. Let me see how much time I've got here. I've got enough time, I believe. Globalists will need another crisis in America as their reset agenda fails. They're not going to get one, but they're going to try. And then I object. Is this the start of the turn against woke tyranny? I object to a definition of systemic racism that any educational, professional, or societal outcome where blacks are underrepresented as prima facie evidence of white supremacy and oppression. People are fed up. Not just whites, everybody are. And then CNN can't stop losing viewership, down by half since Biden took office, 60% in key demo. If they were smart, they'd start covering Biden's obvious dementia. They would, if they were smart, but they're not. Edward Snowden NFT sells 5.4 million in Ethereum. Psaki dodges questions on Biden weakness over initiating Putin summit. She dodges questions all day long. Woke capital is destined to become a relic. That's fact. That's fact. Woke capital, These companies, I don't know that they're going to go under, but they're going to be definitely hit hard. Real hard. Coca-Cola and others, they're going to get hit harder than they ever imagined. Iconic retail investor Roaring Kitty doubles down on GameStop, now owns 200,000 shares. And wow, good luck on that one. And never know, could make a boatload. And software glitch transforms some Mustang Mach-E's into electric bricks. The problem would be fixable via wireless update. And then Greenwald, journalists learning they spread CIA fraud about Russia, instantly embrace a new one. And the CIA controls the media, but they don't control right here. They don't control this. Iran says new understanding reached in Vienna nuclear talks. Let's see what else here. How much does the current structure benefit us? AOC questions role of Supreme Court in defending court packing. And she's in for a rude awakening. They all are, though. Every single one of them. You know, they're going to be stunned when it all comes collapsing down around their ears. As it says here, it often seems that our politics of rage has created a new age of berserkers, warriors revered for their blind, destructive fury, willingness to lay waste to any structure or institution on the path to victory. And she don't care. She don't care who gets hurt. Twitter promotes conservative doxing article based on hacked materials violating own policy used to protect Hunter Biden. Biden isn't ending the Afghan war, he's privatizing it. No, he's not going to end it. He's going to gin it up, is what he's going to do. If he can, that is. If the military lets him. What else here? Riots erupt across U.S. in wake of police shootings. No one is entitled to break windows, set fires, or attack police officers. If you choose to participate in this kind of criminal activity, you can expect to be arrested and prosecuted. Russia briefly detains Ukrainian diplomat on spy charges, orders expulsion. U.S. financial markets have become a giant mirage built on a foundation of fraud. Investors have lost all touch with reality. And in this sort of euphoric environment, a small deli in rural New Jersey can literally be valued at more than $100 million. I don't think anybody's going to buy it. Moving on to China outraged at joint U.S.-Japan statement, which invokes nuclear defense. And then old school IPOs trounce SPACs as blank check craze fizzles. Anyway, that is, let's see here. Let's see if there's anything else. Nope, that looks to be it. That's all for tonight, and I will see you Monday morning. I want to thank all of you for your support. It is truly appreciated. And whether it's by way of PayPal, Patreon, checks, or cash in the mail, folks, I know it's hard. It's hard for Brendan and I too to sit back and watch everything. But that's the way it is. It will come to an end. And it's going to come to an abrupt end, I believe. God bless y'all and have a good day. Have a great night and have a great weekend. Bye-bye, guys.